It's NAB 2024 and we're on the Ross booth here at NAB and I'm in the OpenGear area. I'm joined by Darren. Hi Darren, how are you doing?
Hi Simon, pretty good. How are you?
Very well. Now Darren, we speak at trade shows quite a bit about OpenGear and the platform, but just in case anyone's watching this that's not fully aware of what OpenGear is, can you give us a quick overview?
Sure. So OpenGear is a modular processing platform for broadcast, live production, and other types of professional media. It's a card-based system that allows us to use modular cards and interchangeable rear plates to give us any sort of I/O that we want. So in that, the hardware can handle various different types of formats, from networked video to standard SDI video, audio, and other things. It's all up to the hardware and the configuration that the manufacturer comes up with. It's got redundant power supplies and it's modular, so it's built for 24/7 reliability. It is part of the OpenGear ecosystem, so it's not manufacturer specific. It's not a Ross specific product, but rather it's open to over 150 OpenGear partners who are all able to manufacture different hardware solutions to go into the one frame and under one dashboard control system.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking to a lot of those partners at NAB as well. So we'll be doing different videos about their solutions that they've integrated into OpenGear. So I think MC1 Master Control is a new addition, isn't it?
That's right. So this is actually a product that we've had for a while, and we've brought out a new feature for NAB. So as a master control switcher, this is a product that is kind of at the end of our air chain. It's one of those last pieces of hardware before you go to transmission or go to air with your playout or your live production.
Okay.
And in that, reliability is a very important part of it. So we have added an automatic failover functionality on the program path, and it's a smart failover functionality. The user is able to select from a number of video, audio, or ancillary data alarms, create an alarm pool, and if any sort of a failure within that alarm pool is seen on the program path, this will do an automatic switch over to a backup. And if you combine this with our relay-based changeover switch as well, then it gives you a really rock-solid air chain.
I see it's available through a free firmware update.
Absolutely. This is just new firmware, so it's not a new option or a license or anything like that.
Okay. Now, I understand you've got 3 new things. That's the first one. What's next?
That's right. So the next one, this is another product that we introduced last year. It's our quad-channel fiber converter.
Okay.
So this is a card that has basically 4 coaxial connectors, 4 optical connectors through SFPs. Everything is bidirectional, so a customer is able to configure them as transmit or receive or regeneration points. What we've got new on this NAB is automatic failover again. So customers can protect against upstream failures, fiber failures, things like that. But we've also added 16 channels of CWDM. So in a case where the user is in a situation and fiber is scarce, basically they can increase the capacity 16 times over on a fiber. And if you combine that with a certain gearboxing functionality that we have in this as well, we can use our 4-channel gearbox to electrically combine signals. You can actually get up to 64 HD signals onto a single fiber. So it's really, really good for conserving fiber.
Cool. Yep. And the last but not least?
Last but not least, on the theme of fiber, this extends to our Ultrix platform as well. So we have brought on those same 16 wavelengths through the availability of transceiver fibers on this. So Ultrix, of course, is our full media processing and routing platform, which accommodates SDI, ST2110, and various other formats. But in scenarios where we have something like an Ultrix at the core and OpenGear edge points where we might have processing and fiber transport, now we can do an end-to-end fiber savings using CWDM without any additional conversion steps on the Ultrix side. So they play, the two formats play very nicely together.
Yeah, so it's great to see the OpenGear platform continue to evolve, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. It's continues to evolve, and all of the basics and the framework are there for us to keep going as well. We've got lots of new cards in the works.
Are there any new partner announcements till recently? Any new partners have joined in?
As usual, the OpenGear program is continuing to expand. At this time, we're still saying it's about 150 partners because we've got some new ones who come on board, and The frame shipments continue to be very high, and we still see a really large number of dashboard downloads every year too.
Yeah.
So the program is ticking along very well. We've actually had interest from at least 2 new partners so far at the show.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And the 3 new products you're speaking about here, are they all available and shipping now?
They are mostly available in shipping now. This one that I've shown you for the Ultrix, we're really just waiting for those SFPs to come in stock. Other than that, the availability is there. Yep.
And where's the best place for people to head online if they want to find out more information about OpenGear?
This would be www.rossvideo.com for these products, or www.opengear.tv for the OpenGear ecosystem and all of the manufacturers in general.
Darren, thank you very much indeed. Do check out those 2 websites for all the information you need to know about Ross and OpenGear. We'll be doing half a dozen or so other videos with OpenGear partners around NAB, so do look out for those as well. And for everything else we're doing at the show, that's at kitplus.com.